every time I come on a trip, I just want to use the bathroom. Oh, it's a record. So hello everyone. Welcome back to another adventure. Now, this is not really, say it really be an adventure-ish, because the open road, as you can see, there's the road, the main road right there. So, and today's video, we're going up on this very peculiar road, very famous too, for some of the wrong reasons there. So this road has a lot of, let us say now, yeah, I'm gonna block that out because I don't know about it. But anyways, this is the famous back road, and before you type in the comments say, we're not gonna run this up. Eh? We're gonna run this up. Well, me not come run this up for the reasons you may think. I'm just around here to do some adventure because here say there's a lot of abandoned places because the sea come claim back the land. You know, global warming, rising seas and whatever. So I'm just come around here to check out and see if we see any abandoned places. So wish me luck. So I'm back and I have entered a little open lot, we say, because you can see to my right there's a business place and to my left there's probably a business place, hotel, whatever, but it's empty space right here. So you never see really see nobody, I never really see no sign say no trespassing. So yeah, and plus look on the irony, go through all this trouble just to touch the water in the previous river videos, and watch ya, water the right so we can touch. Yes. What are these? What are these things? I don't really know the name of them sitting there, so somebody please tell me what is the name of these sea bush. You know, if I sea grass, seaweed, I don't know. I really don't know. So please comment down below. March 22, the ban will be lifted on rivers and sea. So you can go to the beach. The reason why them put a ban on it is due to the pandemic, and they must say all the people that interact when they go to the beach and the river. But remember saying no, we got the beach and the river in the water. Water spread COVID? Well, I don't know, but at least me have in my mind say water wash off the COVID. So March 23 I can legally go to the river and into a sea. So yeah, I'm excited for that because today is March 20. So that's 2 days away. I'm gonna look if we can find anywhere else so we can record. Yes, it look very dirty, man. Only for nastiness. Watch it. Only for nasty something there, so. And if you look, yeah. So this is an example of an abandoned place, I think. But it look like there's human activity there. But I'm gonna check the other side. So here says another abandoned place. There's no electricity lines running across. It's the same thing with the one there too. But down the look, you know, I'll try that one there. So here is abandoned place. You have a container right here, so nature take back their place. So we don't want to go too far into, because you know what might be in them bushes here. Anyways, we put my cigarette so behind the container because you know no ready eye people go see it and go thief it. So yeah, we'll continue the trek. So this is supposedly based in an abandoned place. Okay, land was there, so this look like at the back of the place. But the place look really abandoned. But we don't want to go into the place because it might have this structure might be compromised and you know going on the building will fall down, and plus they even lock it up. This a lock, this a lock. But this will look open, but me no really want to go in an abandoned place without ready equipment because it's a crack up and whatnot. So at least I got go around at the back. Wow. This is, remember this is back road, you know, back road Portmore. Wow. Reason why it abandoned, as you know, environmental. So the sea I take back here, so by the next 5 years or so, this probably get submerged or so. Oh, but they must have the door. Oh, you know I'm going there now. Just take a look peek. Yeah. Bathroom. Or what looks like bathroom. Damn. This could be perfect squatter territory. I'm going to say no. We need reinforcements to go in there, so really do want to go in there. You know the funny thing? But that's it. No trespassing. Don't fling it down. As I said, we now go over this because it's a sound system and a truck. And so sound system look fairly recent, so people might overlook that. So over there, so. But the real place of me want to go now. But I wonder. So everyone, past some more abandoned buildings. But same building that I was talking about, it had some human activity in it. So right now we're up on the end of back road. This is beside Highway 2000. Well, wow, not many people come down here, so, and I hope nobody come down here, so. This is Thailand. Thailand. Now, in the last video, the last group of videos, them realized that the camera was shaking up a lot. So, in this video, I try my best to don't make the camera shake up at all. Although I don't have OIS. Wow. Abandoned places. It's either money gone wrong or the environmental impact. Now, this might look like some burning grounds with tires because I can see whole heap of tire strand. You know when a tire get ball and you see the metal, look at that. Whole heap of them look like here. Watch them, man. Tires galore. Wow. So look even better because you have abandoned buildings. So I'm gonna try go over there so and I try go over there so. Oh yeah, just curious people to see what they in the building here. Not much, just be a broken glass and some old TV. Wow. So the more abandoned buildings, the more recently abandoned buildings, I believe those are taken over by squatters. You know, since everybody abandoned them and people want a house to live in now, so people find it, people go in there and make them house. I'll go for the bicycle because they kind of depend on the road. Because I believe, say, down there, so, me a point. I'm going to show you. Well, as you can see, there's where I came from. And over there, so, down there, so, is probably the abandoned bridge because when you're on the highway and you're going over the causeway, you will see an old road beside it. So I believe this road leads to that way. The bicycle is right there, so I decided that I will go this way first. Oh, there's a lot of crunchy sound, you know, all a dried bush and whatnot. So I'm at the building. This likes to be a bar-like structure because with the whole countertop can serve from theoretically anywhere. So, you know, see one bag of fly. So, I don't know what it is. So, look up and see somebody a while ago. Just see somebody a while ago. Oh, a dog. Wow. Wow. Nice. So we now go to right there so because dog right there so and over there so why that walk a while ago. No, I decided I would take another vantage point because dogs and me when it comes to explorations never really agree with each other. Dog the right there so and you know what, he or she bite me. A boy was right there so he walked across and he said, "Oi." So I look, be careful though, you know. These things right there so. See lots of flies. I would not like to get bitten by a snake if snake are down here. So I'm gonna sprint across this so, and then I'm gonna record back. Scratch that, I'm not going to the bush them, I'm gonna touch the bush. So I'm gonna walk on the seaside or the beach side. Wow. So you can see nice sea, but you see I take back the land unfortunately. So what this says look a little nicer, you know. Why go all the way out of Hellshire when we can come right here? So, but you're kind of look kind of dirty-ish, so I'm gonna two trust right there. So, anyways, so all the Portmore seas are dirty. Here's the building I want to go to, but there's these big bags are probably like trash that some environmental agency might pick up, like NEPA, beach cleanup, whatever. Condoms. Alright, so now, how am I go over this now? I don't want to step on them bush here, because them bush look too high. And I am seeing a lot of exotic plants that I have never seen before. Like them something, they look like peas. Like peas. So, I'm gonna run. Here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1, go! Right! Make it. Only for broken seashell. I don't know if that's some sort of ritual that Cobia man might use. But here says not a building, here says like a platform. So, what am I gonna do? We don't want to touch nothing right here, so we don't want to touch nothing, you know, man. Because while I'm sitting, I probably crosses. Because who breaks seashells? I am on the platform. Over there, so is my bicycle. And I don't know what the hell is that right there, so just now go over there because it's like some man-made structure. Well, everything here says man-made structure anyways, but There to look like some people catch this. Oh, here was a ramp. Wow. So I put on my phone right there, so and hopefully you see me. So you see me right now? Hopefully you see me. Well, you know, what I say now? This wasn't the day I was supposed to come here. Because I plan to do all this tomorrow. But tomorrow, I have something in mind. You see me as you mentioned, and whatnot. I was planning to go to but besides, I just come right here because we never really ride the bicycle come right here. Before, I was always driven by car around these areas to go to Kingston and whatnot due to traffic. So, we never really take the bicycle and ride come around here. So now is the best chance because we not really doing nothing right now. So yeah. Wow. I got the building by itself. Let's take a quick peek. Quick peek. So I want to touch nothing because on them place are very not abundant and might be exciting, but the Jamaica is a very religious place, and I have seen a lot of strange things happen. So keep the touching to a minimum. So you see what another place is, and you see the platform. So I'll try to go somewhere else now. Well, everyone, I am very sorry to rain and parade, but over there, so I cannot go over there because you may not see on the camera right now, but I am seeing a lot of humans over there. So over there, say is a no-go. All up on the beach side, I might go. Well, everyone, I am at the road down there, so it's the same platform that I go to. Not to trust a place here, you know. I don't really trust a place here. And hopefully I don't get into any bad company, you know. Here's a look partition off. Somebody will be using here, so or somebody is currently using here. Wow. We need somewhere for the bicycle, cause I want to use it as a quick getaway, but we don't want the camera footage to get shaky. Cause last time, as I said before, many of times it wasn't pretty. With the whole camera shakiness. So right now I'm coming for the bicycle. Me I walk. Take my time because with the boy I go back and forth. I don't know what I do. But for fun. But when you all want to go around them places here, you have to be very careful. Cause yeah, you don't want nobody to catch me. Just doing these things just get me excited, you know. Next place I would love to go from actually would be Spanish Town, but Spanish Town is a very dangerous place. See that in the last video too. So, and there would be more squatters in more abandoned buildings in Spanish Town because Spanish Town was the old capital of Jamaica, and there's a lot of government buildings that are run down, like brick buildings, real brick buildings, brick and mortar, let me say. So there would be more buildings, but there would be more squatters. Spanish Town has a lot of gang activity, so even Portmore have gang activity, but me not going at that territory there. Around a circle look like the best place to keep illegal party as them do. Really want to go in that abandoned building there. You know, I just realized Jamaica is a very big place, you know. You know, upon the map, Jamaica is one of the smallest countries them. But in actuality, don't make a map rule your judgment. Because Jamaica big. These large expanse of lands. Wow. My judgment was clouded by the maps. Over there says a toll boat. Wow. So right now, we think me enter Kingston. You can believe it? Me enter Kingston. Oh, there's a problem. Look like a problem. That tall structure you see, I don't know because I'm not sure if Roneso the shooting grounds are, but probably Roneso shooting grounds are. Because you don't really have a tower unless it's a prison or shooting grounds or air tower control. So we don't want to get shot. So I take my time and tread carefully. Cause really me not see no trespassing sign or whatnot. Just come right here so. So hopefully the best thing would come out of this now is if that tower is abandoned. I really love for it to be abandoned. So everyone, there is a pathway that may or may not lead to the toll road. There looks like what swamp-ish. So I don't really trust them yellow plants there. They look like a water. So, but me no, me have to be careful of crocodiles and whatnot. Anyways, the building looks to be abandoned. But you're not gonna be too sure until you reach near. I am at the place. Remember when I tell you about Spanish Town? No, here's a little very scared because, as I said, no crap people did it. A car is there. But that place, you may not see it on camera, but it is called Fort Augusta Adult Correctional Center. Now I don't know if it is in operation, but I say, well, if a grass I grew up on it. And the scary thing about it is that that car is right there. Now that means that persons are here, and they're right at the wide open. So yeah, a new discovery on the side of the yeah. No, I left my bicycle right there, so use it for a quick escape. But there's a car right there. No, I see light wires, but this place is probably abandoned. I hope it is abandoned. But if it is not, then we can't go there. No, there's a car right there. I don't know why is a car there. Probably because to my right there's a little entrance to the sea. Maybe the perfect vantage point for a fisherman. So we're not go too near to the place because you're scary. This is very suspicious. Jesus, please. You know me like a while ago? Well, I had a plan that I was going to go into that crack and try to enter the building, but to my surprise, to my honest surprise, this place is a swamp. I wonder why it named Fort Augusta. You know why I told here? Because when it comes to swamp, there's always crocodiles. And right now, I'm in a feel for the crocodile food. I'm in a feel for the crocodile food. So, this is the most I could get. I don't care if I land this, but I don't care. But I not go this. I not go this at all. Plus the water reddish. Oh, stars. No, So run so. So if you enter this so, you might look up on all the things, you know. I mean I feel a bit cursed. But I believe we should do my research more, but I believe people died over here. No. When I get too worked up about that. If I had a drone, man, this would be a lot easier. Just use a drone and fly around and see the vantage point and see what's over there. So this is the most I could get. Very unfortunate, but so it go. Yeah. So right now I'm gonna enter the second path. This way, that way leads to Fort Augusta. So I take that way, you know. Wish me luck. Um, so my day out here, so now. That was the way I came from, and over there saw Fort Augusta. Here's the wall with the red water. To my left, that is the Toll Booth Plaza. And over here have this weird looking ground, probably because water used to reside there before. Shit, I run over a maca in a man, so I worry. I don't want to go too far because I see water, stagnant water. And usually with these yes I know, bay area, and these are usually a lot of crocodile. So really have to be careful. You know, we don't want to go further out there, so but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go. So everyone, this as I can hear is the highway, and over there so like some dry up swamp area. In front of it is a very mysterious look. It gives off a very mysterious look. You know, although right there so they give off a little mysterious look too. So in order to come here, I have to pass the red water. So I go further out there so. And folks, past this now, because they said it's kind of scary because the bush them are coming, closing more upon way. And yeah. So over there so is Fort Augusta. You can't believe it. Over there so you know, I just pass it. Fort Augusta. So me believe over there so is the same abandoned or discontinued causeway. I hope that is the case though. Unfortunately, it is a dead end. Dead end, showman. Here's a little incompleted concrete structure. You want to go the causeway now, man. So in order to go the causeway, you have to go on the toll road, pay the money, go to Kingston, turn back, then turn left and go on the causeway. That's a bull crap. BS. So yeah, this has been quite the adventure. Oh yeah, the place is abandoned too, but people in there. I can guarantee that. And the one there too, the big expansive building there is abandoned. But people live in that one there too.